everyone, and welcome to another segment of Mishti. I'm Indira, we've got Jinnie with me, and with me I've got Brody Namor, the owner of the clinic. So welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
We've done a lot of research in Sydney in this field, and Revive clinics definitely are on the top of the game and come highly recommended by patients and everyone that I've spoken to. So today you're going to get a little bit of insight about what they do and I guess how to keep looking and feeling good from the inside out.
Awesome. Yeah.
So we do, a lot of treatments. So if you want, I can touch a little bit on what we actually do. From cosmetic injectables, we do PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma, facial and hair growth injections. That's probably the natural side, and a lot of people like that because it's natural. There's no chemicals, you're using your own body's growth factors, straight derived from your blood. So you can't get more natural than that. Then you've got your, obviously your anti-wrinkle, which is your Botox, Dysport, and other things that a lot of people use and don't say that they use. And then there's other dermal fillers where we use for volumizing, whether it means for lips, for cheeks, for wherever. And then we've got other special sort of treatments that we do where we do body contouring and shaping and sculpting, and that's usually done by cryolipolysis, which is fat freezing.
Right.
And then there's another one called cavitation, another one called radio frequency. So there's a few things that we do. There is another one which is quite popular at the moment. It's called feminine rejuvenation. And feminine rejuvenation is basically someone usually that has given birth, that is not feeling a certain way and wants to sort of do it in a very mild laser way as opposed to surgery. And that's perfect, and that's another segment altogether to go into, but it's quite popular with that because it's a 20-minute procedure.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And it's
not really invasive.
There's no pain associated.
That's fantastic.
So quite popular.
Yeah, so it's always important that we've always talked about growing from the inside as a person, but it's also important to maintain that on the outside, so enhance beauty inside and outside. And on that, I was going to ask you, what's the most popular treatment that you have?
The most popular treatment would have to be PRP, which in America it's called the vampire facial, and that, like I said before, is derived from a person's whole blood. Generally, we would like that person to be on good supplements, and we do provide things like that, whether it be collagen boosters, whether it be something that's quite natural that would allow that person to promote more blood flow, more nutrients to that region. So vampire facial for the face, and that's for skin tightening, collagen reproduction. That would probably be the most popular. We did bring that in about 5 years ago. It wasn't that popular in Sydney at the time. People didn't even know what PRP actually stood for. So when we brought it in, a lot of people have jumped on sort of the bandwagon since then, and have taken it on board because we've been offering it, so now they're offering it. But generally speaking, there is probably no one as big as us in that field that does that much PRP. So we average about 100 to 150 a week with PRP. So they don't normally do that. We've got 4 sites across Sydney, and we're growing still sort of nationwide, which we're hoping to do in the next few years.
So for those viewers who don't know what PRP stands for,
so it's platelet-rich plasma. And you can research that a little bit more. That is also in saying that so we're not just targeting females, but obviously speaking to males too. A lot of males do just as much treatments as women do.
Yeah, especially in Sydney.
Especially in Sydney. And there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
obviously
that's
enhancing, enhancing one's beauty.
Absolutely.
Also for hair growth. So if someone's hair's thinning or it's shedding, this is honestly an awesome result of stopping and then changing the actual the thin hair to thick hair. So in saying that, it's another treatment altogether, but that's a very popular treatment in our clinic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So now, how would you say the industry has changed in the past
It's
5
changed.
to 10 years? So obviously technology has advanced
It's
and
huge.
everything, but in general, how,
It's huge.
from your point of view?
So look, I mean, when we sort of spoke about beauty, you would think about 10 years ago, beautician, your local beautician, bit of waxing, bit of this, bit of that. Now it's not, because it's gone into more cosmetic. So if anything, surgery is on the decline, and injectables is on really the up. So on the upside, you've got more professionals involved in the beauty industry now than ever before. It's no longer a beautician, it's more doctors, nurses, it's more sort of highly regulated now than it was before. And that's a good thing, because
Absolutely.
people can be assured with it.
Yes.
So has it changed? I mean, it's dramatically changed. It's probably on the rise all over the world, not just in Australia.
And do you think social media has anything to do with the
For
rise?
sure.
Yeah, it's
For
helped
sure.
with
Look,
marketing.
I mean, social media's had a massive play, because pretty much when Facebook came in, probably about 11 years ago, it gave that pathway for a lot of people like Kim Kardashian, all these other places.
Yeah.
She actually gave the vampire facial, the name vampire facial.
That's right, that's exactly how I
yeah.
came to know about it.
So,
through her. Yeah.
So one treatment she does, and then everybody's like, what is it?
Absolutely.
So since then, it has opened up the eyes of a lot of things. And people that were phobic at one stage about anything injectables have gone, well, look, I'd rather do injectables that's natural than go under the knife for something that I could do in a normal clinic.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of, is it on the rise? Yes, it is. So now breast augmentation's on the rise, but anything to do with face is actually on the decline with surgeons. So because we can do a lot of things with with fillers that people could not do. We could enhance the nose, for instance. So instead of them going to do a rhinoplasty, they could
that's
enhance it
phenomenal.
with
That's really good.
that. So for something that you walk out and it's already done,
Yeah.
no swelling, nothing. So most people would basically choose that before they go under the knife.
Also the risk
so-
factor as well, going under the knife versus,
Exactly.
you
Yeah, I
know,
mean,
what
it's-
comes to you.
It's
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you can see, it's on the rise because it's really shaped a lot of things, and injectables have come a long way. So what people used to be very scared of, 10, 15 years ago, these are all FDA and TGA, which is Australian, approved for anything for us to use. We can't just use whatever. So there is no real incidences of issues like there used to be back then, because it's highly regulated.
Which is very reassuring for, I think, our viewers to know, definitely. And in your client base, what, I guess, the age group, or is it sort of demographic that, that you find that these treatments are more common with?
Look, I mean, generally it's more for what you need. I mean, a 20-year-old could have had so much sun damage and exposure that a 40-year-old looks younger than her,
Yeah.
or him. So it's according to what you need. But generally speaking, it's normally between the age of 22 to probably about 65.
Okay.
That's generally what you'd see.
Okay.
And the bulk of it is between, say, about 27 to about 42, 43, something like that.
Right.
Generally, sort of thing, because they want to enhance what they've got, they want to keep what they've got, they
Yeah.
want to maintain what they've got.
Of course.
So it's generally speaking that sort of age limit. It doesn't really matter whether it be male or female. They're both sort of just as much wanting the procedures as long.
And so do you find that a lot of people just come for preventative measures?
So look, maintenance is everything. So, like we were talking before to a client just before, I said, look, it's easier for us to maintain what you've got than for us to try to reverse back the damage. So obviously it's easier. So a lot of people have picked up on that. Maintenance is key.
Excellent. And I guess for those people who have a bit of like stigma about these treatments or don't know who to go to, what process can you recommend as to how they would choose
Okay.
the right
Clinician?
clinic, yeah.
Look, I mean, it's thank God for Google,
Yeah.
Facebook, things like
Yes,
that.
yes.
Go on the reviews.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're going to get some bogus reviews, and you
Yeah,
can tell,
of course.
but there's genuine reviews. There's genuine feedback from clients that are coming to a particular clinic. Cosmetic. You know, you'll see their Instagram, you'll see their Facebook. These are honestly the best two tools to use. In saying that, you know, you can see results from people. Like it's not that hard. People will speak. If something is good, people are going to speak about it. If a place is not that good, people are going to speak about it also.
Absolutely.
So it's not that hard, like to see. In terms of PRP, we've pretty much dominated the market for the last 3 to 4 years. So when you pretty much put PRP or vampire facial or hair growth, you're going to see revived clinics.
See that?
Yeah, you're going
Everyone?
to see revived
Yes,
clinics.
yes.
And a lot of people, like I said, have sort of tried to collaborate with us and think because they can see that all the exposures come on us because of PRP. So, you know, we've got a few years to go and hopefully you'll see more of
That'd be
us in
exciting,
Australia.
yeah.
So
Like
it's
advancements. And on that note, guys, we're going to actually be witnessing a live demonstration of
Yep.
how the PRP facial's going to work. So, yeah, we'll be back in a second.
So all we done was draw like literally a sample of blood. With that, we spun it, or we're spinning it in the actual centrifuge. What that will do is actually separate the red blood cells from the white blood cells, the platelets, plasma, everything that we want literally is on top of the red blood cells. So if you look at it up here, it's pretty much, we're dropping this part and we're going to take everything above it. And that's the growth factors, and that's awesome for skin, collagen boosting and everything.
So that is what you're
That's pretty much what I'm
injecting.
well, yeah. We'll just ask Renee, because I mean she's just done this treatment just now, and this is her second treatment. So we'll ask her about pain factor. Obviously she's back for the second one, so she liked the first one. Fire away.
I was really nervous the first time, but I'm back the second time, and I really liked it. It was comfortable. It didn't hurt much. It was like, all you can feel is just little vibrations, really. Like you can't even feel it because your face is numb. And then afterwards you just have a little bit of a red face and it goes away. It looks like more painful than it actually feels. So
Awesome.
yeah.
And have you noticed a difference between the first and the second treatment?
My skin has been, like he just said, my skin has got a lot more tougher and like stronger. And yeah, like I feel like altogether my skin is a lot better now. And you have to go for a few treatments to get it to be fully like.
Of course, yeah.
But right now.
Yeah, but you'll be coming back, so that's the main thing.
That's it. And you are a professional model, and you did explain inside that it's not what you do at the outside as well. How you look after inside is also important. So what else do you do?
Well, I think that it's about both. You can't just get a facial and expect your skin to be perfect. You have to also care about what you eat and what you put into your body as well, because it shows up on the outside as well. So I guess it's just about both. Yeah, just not about eating like fast food. You have to actually,
Take care of your body.
Care about
Really
your
are
body
what
as
you
well.
eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So in terms of what Renee was saying in her skin, so the first time that I had done the vampire facial on her, even right now, her skin was double this red, so like double the redness. So I can already tell her skin's tougher, so really bouncing back quicker. So that was just after the one treatment. So the next time it will even be even stronger than this one. So it means her skin's able to regenerate quicker. So this is a good thing. So this is generally how I pick skin's getting better.
Yeah.
They pick that their skin's getting smoother. They feel like it, you can just feel it.
Yeah.
And you know, like your makeup sits on nice, so everything just it feels better.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's definitely a big plus,
Of
especially with
course.
what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And how's it been dealing with staff at Revive Clinic?
Pardon? Oh, yeah, no, staff, amazing. Love you
Thank
guys.
you.
You guys make me feel so comfortable and
How much
amazing.
money do you have to give her right there? Because I'm going to pay for this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, guys, there you have it, and we'll check in on Alicia in a bit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you,
All
guys.
right.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Demonstration of another treatment on our second special guest, Alicia.
So a lot of people do come in just for the LED light therapy. It has multiple functions.
Hey, so we have the gorgeous Christine here, which is another professional Revive clinic staff, and she's actually had a few PRP treatments done herself, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her journey.
My
Christine?
journey has been a long one. So I had really bad breakouts beginning of last year. So at the start I couldn't do the PRP because it would cause infection if I were to spread the breakouts. So I had to look after my diet, get onto a good skincare routine to start with. Once that settled, then I started the PRP treatments, and I would never leave the house with no makeup. Finally, it's taken some time. I've had at least 5 treatments, but now I've just got a little bit of blush on, and my skin is
That's phenomenal. 5 treatments,
Amazing.
and your
Yeah.
skin is honestly looking
Yeah.
absolutely
She's glowing.
glowing.
it's so
Yeah.
much better. I'm so
Yeah.
happy with it.
And she's got no makeup on, guys. So
Yes,
look at her.
that is completely envious
gorgeous.
of that. Right? It's going to be
Yeah.
a little while before we can get there, I think.
We'll get you there.
Yeah, that's
Um,
phenomenal. So yeah, I've seen some of your before and after shots, and
Yeah.
we'll show that to our viewers in a second. But I just couldn't believe the results. Like you
Yeah.
have to see it to believe it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so happy with
And
it.
how has that impacted your day-to-day life? And,
I'm
you know,
just so happy to be able to come to work and not have to wear makeup, cake on the foundation. Definitely a lot more confident in my skin. Yeah.
well, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
You've heard it firsthand. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much for having us here at Revive Clinics. We had a really enjoyable time and very informative for us to learn a lot and experience firsthand what a PRP facial and the LED lights do.
I'll definitely be back with the PRP, so you definitely sold me on that today, guys.
Thank you very much for both coming and honestly doing what you did for us. I'm wishing you all the best in wherever you guys go.
Thank you.
And this is your second home, so anything you need from us, let us know.
Yes,
We
we
will be
absolutely will be back.
back. Don't worry.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Signing off.
you.
Thank you.